let's go ahead and get a warm up in. All right, let's go ahead and get our stretches in, just in case we forgot. You know, we got our jumping jacks, we got our high knees, we got our lunges, right? We got our sumo squats. We're gonna knock all those out, get nice and warmed up. Then after we do our warm up, I want you to jump rope. 5 sets of 100, so that would be 500 jump ropes total. If you don't have a jump rope, just pogo jump 500 times, okay? And you can do the motion of the jump rope if you like. All right, now after we do that, we should be nice and warm. So now that you're warmed up and you're ready to go, we are going to get into our agility breakdown a little bit to where it'll get us moving into what we want to do. All right, so the first drill that you're going to do is you're going to run, plant that right foot, back pedal, run, plant that right foot again, back pedal, and you're going to do that 2 times each, just so you can get that motion of that stop and then that push off. Okay, then with that, we're going to add in the slides because it's kind of the same thing, but then you're going laterally. So we're going to do that where you're going right. Okay, boom, you push off the right, you come back sliding with the left, then you go back with the right. Okay, now after doing that, we're going to be nice and warmed up going forward and then kind of laterally. So now we're going to work our full sprint around the perimeter. And then after we do our full sprint around the perimeter, we're going to work our defensive slide around the perimeter as well. Okay, so when doing those 2 drills, again, it'll get you nice and warmed up and ready to go. All right, now looking at what we have also for the last part of our warm-up is our layup series. Okay, remember, you're going to lay it up regular. Okay, then you're going to jump stop, then you are going to go inside hand. You can even try same leg layup. Okay, that never hurts. Then you got a reverse layup with the right hand inside. Then you got that reverse layup with the left hand inside as well. Okay, now we went through a nice warm up that should have you more than ready to go full speed in the drills. Okay, so now we're going to take you back to the baseline and you're going to go full court. Okay, we're going to alternate hands. We're going to finish on the right side. We're going to finish those layups. Okay, you're going to go there and back. Okay, so I want you to go there and back, and I want you to finish 5 layups total. All right, 5 layups total. If you do not make the layup, then you want to continue to keep going until you do. It's going to get you a little tired, but at the end, shoot free throws, and that'll give you a rest in between. Okay, now after doing that, I would like to see you then do our zigzag drill. Okay, our zigzag drill will now give you the ability to make the layup. Okay, with that that not full court feel, but it's in the half court, and you're gonna go through the cones, and then you're gonna make that layup. All right, then after we do that, I would like to see, you're gonna do this 5 times as well. Okay, so you can do the zigzag cones left and the right side of the floor, and you're going to make a right hand layup 5 times. You're gonna make a left hand layup 5 times. Okay, then what I want to see is our wave dribble. Okay, you're going to wave dribble. All right, haven't done this drill in a while, so we're definitely going to do that. You're going to wave dribble, and you're going to go through the gaps. Pretty simple, staying low and attacking in that low stance. And then you're also going to work on the counter once you get past that first set of cones. And you're going to make 5 layups here total. So you can choose any gap, or you can go through any counter, and you're gonna make 5 layups here. Okay, then we're gonna go to our 3-spot shooting. Okay, that's simple. You start on the baseline, you shoot. After you make the layup, then you go to that top spot and you finish the shot there. And then you do it on one side, you make 9 today, and then you do it on the other side, you make 9. We're only gonna go 1 set each side. Okay, then we're gonna go 3-level scoring after that. Similar, but it's just straight away. So you're gonna get that right hand layup in, you get that mid-range pull-up in, and you're gonna get that 3-point pull-up in. Okay, we're doing all of those 1 time. You're only making them 1 time. So it's just kind of touching on the drill, but most of us have went through it. If you're new to it, then go ahead and do it more times if you feel you need to make all the shots and feel comfortable about it. Speaking of shooting, thing I love to do so much, we're going to work on our 1 dribble pull-ups right off the top of the key. Just a pump fake, rip through, pull up. We're gonna make 5 on that side, pump fake, pull up, left side. then you're going to work your one pump fake, and then you're going to work your dribble in and crossover, work on that pull up as well. Then we're going to work going through the legs, okay, and then we're going to pull up there, and that'll give you a good feel. Remember, it's going to be 5 each, so it's going to be a little time consuming because off the dribble is a different type of shot for you, and so, you know, it does take a little bit of time as you start to get tired. Okay, then we're going to put our 3 cones across, and we're going to work on shooting those high percentage mid-range shots again. Okay, keeping it on a little bit simpler level, just simple crossover, just hard dribble with the pull-ups. We're going to make 10 total, so you can shoot from any spot, and then you're just going to make 10 total. All right, and this is kind of give you a little bit of a freelance day, to where you know what drills they are, but kind of can do what you want so that you can react differently each time, and it gives you a little better instinctive feel when you're playing the game. All right, then what I would like to see is I would like to see us go around the world. Okay, now when we shoot around the world, you're going to go around the key first. You're going to make 3 shots around the key each level. So you got the block, the hash mark, the hash mark, the hash mark. Then you're going to go inside, and you're going to go inside again. Then you're going to go back outside again, go all the way around. Okay, now after we do that, we want to make sure we are shooting free throws at the end just to kind of get a good feel again. Then we're going to the 3-point line. Now, when we go to the 3-point line, we are going to do around the world again. Okay, a little bit different as you are going to go all the way around kind of to each spot. I would like to make 12 total on this one, 12 total. Depending on how you're moving, you might get way more shots up and way more makes, so that'd be great. You're only going around once, you're not going to come back around. So let's make 12 just going around that one time. All right, I know shooting a lot of these shots can be very time consuming, so I need you to hustle a little bit if you're missing, and don't get discouraged if you're missing. All right, Basketball U, as I want to continue to help you progress, remember these drills are going to differ a little, even though they are the same drills on video, but we're going to always change them up, and then I'm always going to sprinkle in a new move or new shots or something like that in there for you. So remember, we're trying to get good at just the small stuff first, and then once we get good at the small stuff, we can go with way more advanced things. Okay, now I'm going to take you away from shooting, and then we're going to go 5-spot layups. Okay, so you're going from the baseline, you're going from the wing, you're going from the top, you're going from the wing, and then you're going from the baseline again. Okay, and then speaking of hitting 5 spots, we're going to go 5-star shooting mid-range, and then 5-star shooting in on the perimeter. Okay, now with these, you're going to go 2 sets each. Hopefully you make the free throw to complete that set, and then again, you will be getting in a little bit of conditioning and more conditioning if you're missing, and then good footwork, and just work on being under control, being balanced, and then working on that follow through. All right. Don't forget to touch that free throw line. Go ahead and hit 5 free throws. Water break if you need it, especially if you were missing. Come on, pick it up just a little bit. No, it never matters if you're missing, because again, like I said, this doesn't count. So you want to continue to get better when nobody's watching, right? That's the best time to see our progression, is when nobody actually gets to see it and we get to show it later on. So I hope we're getting better and hope we're getting more confident. Okay, today's conditioning will just be some agility stuff. You guys are going to do kind of those hurdle jumps over the cones. Then you're going to kind of lift your leg up, kind of like the hurdle steps, going sideways over the cones. And then you're also going to work the pogo hops over the cones as well. And then the last one over the cone is the 1-leg jumps. Okay, just kind of working a little bit of ankle stability, and then also strengthening up that 1-leg jump, right? And being balanced with it. So that's the key for today, is really staying focused in on whether you can complete the task when being tired, as I've given you a lot, but Basketball U, I wouldn't expect anything else being almost 300 workouts in. Hey, I told you, I'm gonna be here every day. Are you? Right? Let's hope so, because we're trying to be in shape. We're trying to be in the best shape, and we don't want to leave any excuses of why we're not. All right. So remember, someone's always working. Are you?